Hey, ever read a book, watched a tutorial, or sat through a meeting only to forget almost everything a week later? It's frustrating, right? You spend hours learning, but it slips away like it never happened. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just trying to grow, forgetting what you learn can make you feel stuck. But what if you could remember anything? Books, videos, conversations, like it's etched in your brain. Stick with me, because today I'm sharing 3 simple memory techniques to lock in knowledge forever. No gimmicks, just psychology-backed steps that changed how I learn. This isn't about cramming or rote memorization. It's about making knowledge stick. This is ThriveBit by Andy, your go-to YouTube podcast for psychology-driven hacks to level up your life, work, and mindset. Every week, we drop strategies to outsmart your brain and thrive. Want to unlock your potential? Watch ThriveBit on YouTube and let's dive in. Now, let's master your memory. The forgetting problem. Why we lose knowledge. Let's face it, our brains are leaky buckets. You read a book and a month later, it's gone. You watch a YouTube tutorial and by next week you barely recall the main points. Meetings with your boss? Unless it's life or death, you forget most of it. It's not just you. Everyone struggles with this. Studies show we forget up to 70% of new information within days if we don't reinforce it. No wonder learning can feel pointless sometimes. I used to feel this way. I'd devour business books, take notes, and still forget key ideas. It made me question why I bothered. But then I cracked the code. It's not about how much you learn, but how you learn. Your brain only holds on to what matters to it. The trick is making knowledge matter. That's where these 3 memory techniques come in. They're simple, practical, and they work. Let's break them down. Step 1. Learn what you love. First, pick a topic you're excited about. It sounds obvious, but it's a game changer. Your brain remembers what you care about. Ever notice how you can recite lines from a favorite movie or recall every detail of a hobby you love? That's because passion fuels memory. So start with what lights you up, whether it's gaming, soccer, travel, or business. Don't worry if it feels unserious. If you love gaming, dive into game design or esports strategies. Love soccer? Read about players or tactics. For me, business was my spark. I'd read books and watched videos on startups, not because I had to, but because I loved it. When you learn what you love, your brain soaks it up like a sponge. No passion yet? Pick something you're curious about. Curiosity is enough to start. Step 2. Dive in and enjoy. Once you've got your topic, jump in with no pressure. Read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, or talk to experts, whatever feels fun. The key is to enjoy it. Don't force yourself to slog through boring material. That's a recipe for forgetting. If you love soccer, read articles about Messi or watch documentaries on legendary teams. If gaming's your thing, check out blogs on game development. For me, I binged business content, books, YouTube channels, even chats with mentors. I didn't use fancy techniques. I just soaked it in because it felt good. Your brain learns best when it's engaged, not stressed. So, read, watch, or listen like you're savoring a good meal. No rush, no rules. Just dive into what you love. Step 3. Recall to lock it in. Here's the secret sauce. Recall. After you learn something, take time to think about it. This is where the magic happens. In psychology, recall, actively remembering, makes knowledge stick like glue. Here's how. After reading a book, watching a video, or learning anything, ask yourself one question. What's the most interesting or exciting part of this? Then think about it or jot it down. For example, if you read for 15 minutes, spend another 15 minutes reflecting. If you watched a 10-minute video, take 10 minutes to think, what stood out? What fired me up? This isn't about memorizing everything. It's about focusing on what you loved. Your brain prioritizes what excites you, and recalling it strengthens those neural connections. Write it down if you want, but even thinking works. Why does this work? Painful memories, like breakups, stick because we replay them. Joyful or exciting ones fade if we don't. Recall is like hitting save on your brain's hard drive. Do it consistently, and you'll remember details years later. A real-life example, Zidane's lesson. Let me share a story that proves this works. Years ago, I read a sports article about Zinedine Zidane, the soccer coaching legend. Step 1. I love sports, so I was hooked. Step 2. I read the article slowly, enjoying every word. It took about 10 minutes. Step 3. I spent another 10 minutes thinking, what's the coolest part? Here's what stuck. Zidane had to coach Cristiano Ronaldo, a superstar who didn't always respect new coaches. Instead of barking orders, Zidane challenged Ronaldo to a free kick contest. Ronaldo, super competitive, took the bait and lost badly. That defeat made Ronaldo respect Zidane, who then became his trusted mentor. I loved this because it showed leadership through action, not authority. I recalled it, thought about it, and applied it to my business. When new employees join, I don't just give orders. I show them how it's done, like Zidane. That article from 2016, I still remember it vividly because I used these steps. You can too. Why this changes everything. These memory techniques, learn what you love, dive in, recall what excites you, work because they align with how your brain naturally operates. You don't need a perfect memory or hours of study. A single article, like the Zidane one, can teach you something life-changing if you process it right. A 300-page book? Break it into chunks, recall the best parts, and you could retain dozens of insights for years. This isn't just about remembering, it's about transforming. Knowledge you retain becomes power, better skills, more confidence, new opportunities. Imagine walking into a meeting or a job interview, recalling exactly what you need. That's what these techniques unlock. Start small, try them today, and watch your brain become a steel trap. Your turn. Boost your memory. I want to hear from you. What's one topic you'd love to master with these memory techniques? Maybe it's coding, cooking, or history. Drop it in the comments to inspire each other. If this video helped you rethink how you learn, smash that like button to support us, share this with anyone struggling to remember what they learn, and subscribe to ThriveBit for more brain-boosting tips. Your support keeps us going. Let's sum it up. Forgetting what you learned sucks, but you can fix it with 3 memory techniques. Learn what you love, dive in with joy, and recall the most exciting parts by asking, what stood out? Backed by psychology, these steps make knowledge stick like glue. Try them. Read something, reflect, and own it. That's how you build a brain that never forgets. That's how you thrive, one bit at a time. Thrive on.